What's up YouTube, it is Zarifes here again with Minecraft. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about our high voltage setup that we're going to be putting upstairs, as well as these solar panels. I'm going to mess up a lot because there's just a bunch of numbers I'm going to be spewing out, but hopefully we'll be able to understand it together. So the first thing you're going to need is a lot of rubber for cables, and the easiest way to make rubber is with the extractor. If you don't have an extractor, this is going to be painstakingly hard because you're going to need a lot of wood. So you just throw it in the extractor and we'll get rubber there. So while that runs, we'll come over here, over to our crafting table, and start setting up the recipes. I'm not going to craft it because we already have most of what we need, but I'll still set up the recipes and all that. So, to start off with the high voltage setup, you are going to need 4 transmitters, which you make with 8 batteries, 8 cables, and 2 machines. So you set up a battery there, and in the other 4 sides there, right there, there, and there. You set a machine in the middle, and then the 4 cables, we'll set those there, in the corners there. And we'll throw that in as the machine so you can understand. So it's set up like that with the batteries there, and you get 2 transmitters per building. So you need to make 2 of those. And when you have that, to make the 8 batteries, you'll need a total of 24 tin, 16 cables, and 8 redstone. And to make those, you take the cables in those 4 corners, get rid of this, put in... Jules, stop giving me items! That there, and tin there, and you get a battery. Again, you need 8 of those, which is a lot. What else would you need? These 16 cables. I hope you guys know how to make cables. If not, you take... Oh, I don't have rubber with me. Can't make cables. Well, pretend the cable's rubber. Rubber, rubber, there, 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 there. And in the middle, you can use either gold or copper. If you use copper, you get 8 cables. If you use gold, you get 12. Like that. So if you have a lot of gold laying around, use that for cables, because you need a lot. I don't want flint. Get out of here. Next up, the 2 machines that you need to make is made with the reinforced iron, which you get out of just putting iron in a... Oh my god. You just put iron in the forge and it'll get reinforced iron, and you just put surrounding sides, you get a machine. You need 2 of those, which is 16 reinforced iron. So when you have... I need 8 redstone, but yeah. So to make the high voltage, you need 2 of them in order to complete it, or else you will end up blowing up your entire setup, and that's bad, and I feel unsafe around this. Luckily we need redstone to detonate now, but... So, for the 2 high voltage, you need 6 cables, 4 redstone, and 2 circuits. And for the electric circuits, you need 12 cables, 4 redstone, and 2 reinforced iron, which you make like so. Cable there, reinforced iron in the middle, and then 2 redstone on the side. You need 2 of those for the high voltage. So there's that. Whoa. No, I don't want to, I do not feel safe with that. Get out of there. And to make high voltage, you use a transmitter in the middle. Oh, I don't have 2. Alright, we'll pretend the reinforced iron is these circuits. And what else is it? I totally forget. Cables, right. And cables there, and redstone there. I'm pretty sure that's how you make it. And then you'd get high voltage transmitter thingies. So you need 2 of those, and then 2 transmitters. So the total cost of all that, just for those 2 things, 24 tin, 18 reinforced iron, 16 redstone, 36 rubber, and you'll have some cables left over, 18 copper. I didn't use gold in the equation, but you can figure that out. For the 42 cables that you need in total to make it all. So yeah, and then we'll set those up now. And then we'll cut the video and come back when it comes for teaching about solar panels. So come up to the roof. No, not yet, Justin. Relax. Yes, I used your real name because you used mine last time, fool. High voltage transmitters. Normal transmitters. So for here, the sand represents transmitter, so transmitter there. High voltage there. High voltage comes out of the bottom, which you want, and you come over here. Power goes up into, it goes out from the top as well. It carries the, I think it's like 4,000 charge out of the top, and then it carries it out of the bottom, so. Get rid of the sand, throw down the transmitter, get rid of the gravel, throw down the high voltage. And the reason you need two is because the high voltage will travel all that, and if it's not connected to another one, it won't transform it back into a low voltage, and it'll blow up in like a half a second. So yeah, there's that, and then I guess we can stick a cable in here now. I feel safe doing that. And a tip, if you touch a high voltage cable while it's charged, and you know it's charged because it glows red like redstone, if you touch it, it'll hurt you and eventually kill you. Alright, yeah, so for our, I guess I want to take a break, whatever. Our setup for solar panels, we need 25, 5 on each thing. So a total of 25 solar panels is quite a lot, and to use it, it's a ridiculous amount of numbers, so let's set that up real quick. I wrote them all down on my phone, so. Alright. Solar panels. We do not have the stuff to make it, so. Oh, I need to go around this way. So we don't have enough to make it, all of it, obviously. But we'll start, you know, adding them on over time. We have one there, just made it. Zumtil made it, so. Bam. So I'll start going over the numbers, I guess, while we're moving. For the 25 solar panels, you will need, I want to go over the grand total to blow your minds early. 38 things of coal, 75 pieces of glass, 350 cables, 250 reinforced iron, 125 redstone, 75 tin, and 200 cobblestone. So, to start with all that, we'll grab some coal dust. Cobblestone, no, not cobblestone. We don't need it, but you'll need it. What else would we need? We don't have the batteries, we have one battery. So that can make us another generator. We need reinforced iron, which I have. Cables, 25, it's not gonna be enough, it'll be sufficient to at least make one, hopefully. We need coal, I'll have it, okay. Glass, generator, we actually have extra generators when I messed up in making the water mills. I made 5 extra, forgetting that water mills yield 2 per one instead of 1. There should be glass over here. Hopefully Zumto don't steal it all the furnace. And glass. Yes. Glass. And oh, we don't have circuits. Oh, I do not feel like making circuits right now. Guess I probably should have made that. Oh well, we'll use a substitute for now. Hey. Alright, so to make a generator, we'll make them. We're gonna need them. Might as well make them. We'll just make one for now. Machine, bam. Oh, I don't have a furnace with me. Guess I did need that cobble. I was thinking like I'll just go pick one out of the kitchen later, but I'm not gonna do it. Furnace in the bottom, battery on the top, machine in the middle, and there's a generator. Bam. So we have 6 generators. Yay. To make a solar panel, you do, no, not there. Generator there. We'll just use redstone in case of the circuits. There's supposed to be circuits there. and then it is glass, no, glass, 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 and then the coal dust, which you don't know how to get it. It's just putting coal in the macerator and it'll yield 2 coal dust. So you do that with those being circuits and you'll get a solar panel. Do that 25 times and you will have enough to finish your complete setup. So there's that. I don't know if we want to put a solar panel on the cable now, that one we have there. Nah, might as well. You can see what high voltage looks like. Ooh, maybe not, because they're still doing the roof and I don't want that getting in the way. Oh, we'll just cut the cable. That'll work. Where's my wrench? Wrench. Oh, to make a wrench, in case you don't know, take bronze, which you get out of making coal, copper dust, and tin dust in a shape like this. Copper, bam, tin, right there. And you get 2 dust, and then you just put it in the forge smelter thing, and it'll make it into bronze. And to make the wrench, you do a field goal shape, and you get the wrench, which is neat for moving your machines. If you try and do it by hand, they will break. And there's a small chance, I don't know what the percentage is, but when using the wrench, right click with it, right click, don't left click, right click with the wrench, there's a chance that the advanced machine, like the solar panel, will go back into a normal machine, and then you have to like make it into a generator, and then make it back into a solar panel. Move! Oh, we're at the door. What happened to the... Oh, man. Bam. Alright, let's take this risk and move the solar panel. Nice. Okay. So yeah, with that in mind, you really want to plan ahead before you go ahead and start throwing machines all willy-nilly. We'll put it right there. The way solar panels work, obviously it collects energy from the sun, and then when this transmitter, it'll probably take a while, reaches 2,000 energy, it'll be sent up to the high voltage one, and then transfer it all the way over back to there, and then store it in this transmitter, which currently is not connected to anything, so it should just be stored there for now. I think we actually still need to make a switch cable down here. Yeah, I do. Need to make a switch cable there to like refund the power flow. And then the basic thing will be to throw it into that one to power the machines there in the adjacent wall. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully I didn't miss the high voltage thing already. I hope I didn't. Did we? No, we did not. Running off one solar panel is probably going to take a while, so I'm sure we'll video edit fast forward this waiting that we have. Insert chicken music here. Oh, did it? No, that was a torch. I wish I had a cable manipulator thing so I know how much power was in it right now, but... You know what, I'm gonna stand on the cable, that way we know it goes off. It won't kill you, I think it does like 4 hearts of damage when it... Oh, there it goes. Well, the redstone effect didn't go off, but... Yeah, it'll like glow redstone effect through here. Carried through there, and if we look here... What? How's it not? I think that one's got to go to 2,000 as well, and then it'll go through there. I don't know. Either way, it's going to work. I know it will. So yeah, there's that. I can get a drink. Hope you enjoyed this little mini tutorial. I'm sure I'll be mentioning it more and more as we move on through the series and complete more and more solar panels. It's going to take forever. But yeah. So, see you next time.